dating after a long-term relationship, holy heck. Me, breakdown of marriage after 20 years, hopped on dating apps, holy heck. It was like a minefield. And I was stuck on dating apps for 8 long years. I got so sick of it. I got so much therapy, I became a therapist. So I want to introduce myself as, hi, I'm Helen. I'm a heart healing specialist, practitioner. What does that mean? It means that I help professional women heal their hearts because walls have been built around an energetic wall to block you from receiving love. Because being stuck on dating apps, I was attracting, and I noticed this pattern I was attracting. Toxic relationships, situationships, booty calls, and being cheated on. And I was like, why is this me? And then I'm successful in my career, but I'll be, for the life of me, can't attract a good long-term relationship. I'm like, what the heck? Questioning myself. And then looking over going, why can they get a long-term relationship and I can't? And then I found this gap that was going on. So after all this therapy that I had done, and now I help other women, there's women, especially who are professional women, very successful in their careers, I've found that have had to earn their love in their childhood, especially. Or you've had to do really good grades. Have you ever heard yourself saying, I've worked hard to get where I am? If you're saying something so similar to that, or I've worked hard, or you had to work hard for your grades, you did really, really well, you excelled in everything, then this is for you, because there's this, if you're having to earn love in your childhood, have you noticed if you're not attracting a long-lasting relationship, it's because you're unconsciously attracting, because this is what I was doing, men that are emotionally unavailable, because where you feel you had to earn love. It's a and you're people pleasing. People pleasing is like a trauma response. And this, honestly, like, I even attracted a guy who wanted me to change his nappies. And I just happened to be saying it to the hairdresser the other day, and someone else heard, and she said, oh yeah, was that on Plenty of Something app? And I went, yeah. And she said, yeah, I've heard about him. So, like, I was attracting that stuff, and I was like, why is this happening? Like, I kept on asking. And so this is where I now have created this guide, this list, and it was a game changer, because once I did the inner work, as healing that part of me that was always trying to earn love, because back in the day I grew up without a dad, and look, that's for another day, in terms of even supposed to be putting up for adoption and all that stuff, and then so yeah, I've created this guide. It's a game changer, because, and it's approaching the dating apps with a different way, because people see it as, oh, it's all the dating apps, or they'll say that, me included, there's not enough guys in this town. It's got nothing to do with that, but it's getting clear and of your non-negotiables, because my last 3.5 years ago, I got ghosted after 5.5 months, but I saw the red flags, but I ignored them, because I was like, oh, this is my guy, but I wanted it so badly, and so I ignored. So when I did this list, and it's not just non-negotiables and desires, it's going underneath, and the feels. How do you want to feel in that relationship? This makes a difference because you're focusing on you're focusing on the future. You're not thinking about the past, bringing in the past baggage, because it's really easy to get caught up in, oh my God, I'm so burnt, being triggered by what's in front of you, thinking there's no good guys, but it's got nothing to do with the dating apps. So after 8 long years on the dating apps, I know that you can find and attract an emotionally available guy, because this happened to me, and I know this can happen for you with my ebook. Download it in the bio and just get cracking on it, because I even give you these journal prompts as well, which can really give you hints about really what's going on underneath the surface. Because it's not the dating apps. It's not that there's not enough men. It's what's happening in here that needs to be looked at. What's really going on in here. So sending you so much love. Bye.